I could do anything that anybody else has done. I can do it. Maybe not build a rocket like Elon Musk or anything like that, but most other things I can do. You know, I tell people all the time, look, I don't know how to change the oil in my car. I don't know how to change a tire. I don't do any of that crap, right? I don't know how to do all that stuff. But I know how to build a financial services company. I know how to build a business. I know how to become successful in this company. I don't know a lot of things, Alfred, but I know how to do that. And that's what I'm going to focus on. I believe without a shadow of a doubt that I could achieve anything that I put my mind to. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to take time? Yes. Is everything a get-rich-quick scheme? No. Is it going to be sacrificed? Yes. Am I going to have to get a little bit uncomfortable sometimes? Yes. But what's the alternative? Living an average and ordinary life, man? I don't want to live an average and ordinary life. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be always saying it's too expensive and I can't afford it and I got to worry about money all the time. I don't know if you know this, but all my bills are paid on the first of the month. How would it feel to have all your bills paid on the first of the month?
Unbelievable.
I mean, isn't it crazy? Like people, like something costs $200 a month, and people are like, "Oh my God, I can't afford it. It's $200 a month." What do you mean you can't afford it? Of course you can afford it. You're just choosing not to afford it. You can afford anything you want within reason. You can afford anything you want if you really wanted to. So really, you don't have the willpower to do it. There are people right now, they're watching this right now, and they're deciding, they're saying, should I get started with our company? Should I give this thing a shot? And if you've ever said I can't afford it, or it's too expensive, then you have to give it a shot. You have to say yes to this opportunity. You have to go for it. Because especially if you're over 20 years old, nobody's ever given you an opportunity. Nobody's ever shown you a chance, a way to change your life. We're going to show you a way. We're going to give you that chance and that opportunity. I don't understand. Ever heard that one before? I don't understand. According to a recent study, 52% of Americans believe that it's easier to do their taxes than to figure out how to eat healthfully. With a belief like this, it's no surprise that many people fail to even get started. So we're talking about health here, but let's be honest, right? Most people say, imagine you say I don't understand something, so you say I'm not going to do it. I don't understand how to do it, so I'm not going to do it. What do you mean? What, you think the doctor knew how to operate on that person? Do you think he understood how to operate on that person before he was taught how to operate on that person? You think you know how to do something before you learn how to do it? Everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So you can tell me all day long you don't understand, but you know and I know it's just another limiting belief. It's something these are the things that are holding people back. Your friends, your family, your cousins, your neighbors, your co-workers. This is what's holding them back. And we buy it though. That's the crazy thing is we for some reason, we're just okay with it. And for some reason, I never bought that. I never was okay with it. I felt like, you know what, I'm going to call you out. You tell me you don't understand, you know what I'm going to say is I'm going to say, if I can get you to understand, if I can teach you the things that are necessary to teach you so that you can have more success in your life, would you at least try? That's it. That's how you overcome this limiting belief. So now you say, okay, I'm going to try, and then it's my job to teach you step 1 through 10 so that you can change your life. But I can teach you that. It's not complicated to teach you that. Now, do you have or will you have the willpower to actually follow through? That's to be seen. But the truth is, you can't tell me you don't understand because I'll teach you everything you need to know. I will literally walk you by the hand. I will show you step by step by step what has helped me and our family create massive financial abundance. I could teach you how to do that. Okay? I don't have what it takes to succeed. Harvard MBA program conducted a study, right? You got to have set, clear, written goals. And by the way, 3% of people have written goals. That's it, 3%. Why do you think most people don't make any money? Because they don't write down their goals. Do you guys realize I probably write down my goals at least once a month? I re-budget. I mean, you know how many times I've re-budgeted through my life? Like, you have no idea how many times I will sit down and I will re-go through everything and go, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that, I need to get rid of that. We're gonna add this back in. All right, what's the budget? What's the extra? Where's the savings going? How much do I have for investments? And I know some of you are like, well, I don't have any money to do all that stuff. No. I don't care if you have 2 nickels. Do that. Know where your 2 nickels are going. Right? 84% had no goals. The 3% that had written goals were earning on average 10 times the amount of the 97% of people. Would that make you write your goals down? Yeah. Like, is that motivation enough that no matter what happens to you in your life, Tony, you're gonna be somebody that's gonna every year you're gonna write your goals, man. Maybe even every month, but at least every year you should be reviewing the goals. Like, that's one thing I do between the 25th of December and the end of the year is I literally dive deep into everything. And did you guys know that you could actually go into AI? You could use AI now, Alex, and you could say, like, you could type into AI, right, ChatGPT, and this is what you do. You type in there, you type them how old you are, right? What do you do for a living? What kind of properties you have, what kind of assets you have, what kind of investments you have, how much you've saved, when you want to retire, what you want your life to look like 20 years from. Like, you literally you just prompt it. So you write all that stuff inside ChatGPT, and then you tell it like this. You say, all right, give me a plan for the next 20 years on accomplishing 100 things, though, 100 things that I need to do to accomplish what I want to achieve in 20 years. And then it's going to literally give you 100 different things. Give me a reminder. Tell it. Give me reminders. Am I overlooking something? Is there something I should be thinking about in my budget? Is there something I might be overlooking in my business or overlooking in my finances guys, it's the most phenomenal way to make sure that your goals are unbelievable. I'm telling you, I literally use ChatGPT every single day. I use it more than my kids, but they're starting to use it more and more now, right? My daughter Ava, she makes fun of me because I use ChatGPT, but she's starting to use it now. So I'm going to laugh at her when she uses it. When 5 years from now, when she's using it every day, I'm going to laugh at her. Just remind me to laugh at her, all right? So anyways, I could never do that. The fear of failure. Okay, fear destroys our psychology and immobilizes us from taking action. Fear is hardwired, though, by the way, into every human being. Nothing we do in our lifetimes will take fear away. The secret is learning how to use fear instead of letting fear use you. So for me, I would say to myself, okay, I'm scared. I get it. I'm scared. I'm going to feel that fear. I'm going to literally feel it in my body. I'm scared. I'm scared to go talk to that guy. I'm scared to go prospect that person, right? And then I'm going to ask myself, why am I scared? Okay? So why am I scared? Well, I'm kind of scared because I'm worried about what they're going to think about me. Right? They're going to maybe laugh at me. They're going to say something bad about me. They're not going to agree with me. They're going to, whatever, something. So I'm going to identify. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to say, I feel it. I am scared. It's okay to be scared. Everybody can be scared, right? I'm scared. But why am I scared? So I feel the fear, but then I do it anyways. I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyways. And even if they laugh at me, even if I don't know the answer, even if I mess up, who freaking cares? Okay? Who cares? Who even cares? I don't care anymore. I'm tired of allowing other people to run my life. I'm not doing that anymore. Right? I know what I want. I'm very clear on what I want. So why not just go get it? right? Why allow that fear? And by the way, sometimes you get mad at stuff. Use that as fuel, right? You kind of get mad, right? Alfred's a little bit mad right now that he saw all those people making 400,000. He's like, he's only 24 years old, punk ass kid making 400,000, right? So it kind of made him a little bit like, oh, you know? But then he's like, okay, I can do this. I know I can do what they did. They're not better than me. They put on their pants just like I put on my pants. Not better than me. I could do anything that anybody else has done. I can do it. Maybe not build a rocket like Elon Musk or anything like that, but most other things I can do. You know, I tell people all the time, look, I don't know how to change the oil in my car. I don't know how to change a tire. I don't do any of that crap, right? I don't know how to do all that stuff. But I know how to build a financial services company. I know how to build a business. I know how to become successful in this company. I don't know a lot of things, Alfred, but I know how to do that. And that's what I'm going to focus on.
If you like this video and you want to watch another one, click right here.